Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy payday. I love paydays. That is why I love my this job, because they pay once a week. I'm not that girl that can get a paycheck once a month and live on it, okay? No, that's why I had to get a job, because my pension is once a month, and it got real sparse at the end of the month, and I was like, I don't like living like this. I don't. I like to have money coming in, because I have a champagne appetite on a beer budget, and I need to keep up at least my boxed wine lifestyle. Oh, sorry. Almost fell, almost cussed. Okay. Oh, what a night. I remember what a night. I don't know the words. Back in December of '63, I was a gleam in my daddy's eye. Yeah. Anyway, last night was weird because I went to bed and I think I went to sleep pretty quick, but I kept waking up. It was like one of those, oh, what a night. Like every couple hours you wake up. You're like, oh, is it time to get up? No, it's not time to get up. And then you go back to sleep, and then you wake up again. Oh, it's time to get up. No, still not time to get up. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, I did my eyebrows this morning with the new stuff. I guess it's okay. She said, well, she was recommending stuff to me because, I said I usually use a pencil. But I picked this up, and it's got this, this wand with the bristles on the end. And I've never used this. And she said, might I recommend a different product? I said, okay. I don't care. So she showed me another product. She said, I just think since you're new at this, that maybe you should go with this one because it has a smaller wand, because you might end up with those woolly boogers you keep talking about. And I was like, oh, okay. Because the other one did have like a mascara length wand. And this one has a T90 wand. Don't ask me who it's by. I can't remember. It's silver. I know that. It's silver. And I bought some new moisturizer because I was out of all of it. I've just been using, nope. Don't ever use coconut oil as a moisturizer. Not that it's not good, but it will eat your makeup off your face. Yeah, it'll just eat it off. It's great at removing makeup. Hey, don't get tangled. Come on, come on. I'm not going through that way. Hey. Thank you. Yeah, it's great at removing makeup, but when you put it on... God. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Oh. It'll eat your makeup off. That's all I'm trying to say. It will just eat it, slap off. I told my friend Kim, the other Kim, I said, I was putting coconut oil on as moisturizer because it is good for your skin. Oh, and I said, I noticed my makeup was coming off midday. It's like, am I in a spider web? Well, this has been chaotic. Back up. I said, my makeup's gone. She said, oh, I bet that's what's happening to mine. She said, I'm wearing coconut oil as my moisturizer, and she said, midday, I'm having to go apply all new makeup. I said, well, I don't even apply all new makeup. It's just gone. I mean, once it's gone, it's gone. I don't care. But, yeah, don't do that. So I've been using castor oil. So I put a little bit, just a tiny drop in my hand with a tiny drop of frankincense oil, and I rubbed that all over my face and let it set for a second, and then I put my makeup on, and it's okay, but it feels a little tacky. And I don't want to be tacky, okay? Oh, raindrops. Raindrops keep falling on me head. Come on, let's go this way. It rained last night, and this tree keeps pee-peeing on my head. She has found a place to poop right here in the garden. Please, I'll be back, okay? Anyway, my moisturizer I bought yesterday is by Bobbi Brown. Because I, again, asked this lady that was like 20 to help me. And I said, well, I usually get Tarte. Well, I've been getting the stuff from the salon, but as y'all can see, I haven't been to the salon lately because my nails keep breaking. So I'm giving them a good rest. But I do need to go get my toes done. Because when I tried to do them yesterday, no. I mean, I can still reach my toes, believe it or not. But, you know, the arthritis that seems to be crippling my body hasn't affected that yet. But the polish I was trying to use is real thin, and you have to put on like 18 coats. I am not that patient. So I may just go get my toes did. But I needed moisturizer, so I got Bobbi Brown. It feels good. She was like, what consistency do you like? And I said, not sticky. Not something that is so thick it's gonna make me sweat under my makeup, because that is a problem down here in the South. I don't know if it is anywhere else, but it gets so humid that if you have on a thick moisturizer, it's gonna sweat under your makeup. That's what it feels like anyway. It's awful. You get all beady, you know, little beads all over your face. I'm talking crazy this morning, probably from lack of sleep. Anyway, I'll be back, okay? Okay. I just thought up a good new nickname for Penny. Waffle House. Because she scatters, smothers, and covers every time she goes pee-pee. Yeah, Waffle House. Let's see if she'll do it. No, of course not, because we're watching. Anyway, she's been slinging dirt and grass all over me. And I said, okay, Waffle House, that's enough. And I was like, well, that's pretty good. Sometimes these things just come to me. I don't know, my brain's weird, okay? Real quick before I go into work. I wish y'all could have seen me and Kim at Longhorns yesterday when I was trying to show her that I can't bend my hand back like this. I said I can push it back, even though that hurts a little bit. I can push it back, but it pops right back up. I said, so I can't carry a tray. And she was like, well, do this. And I said, well, I can do that. And she said, then why can't you do that? I said, because my wrist won't bend. She said, but it's bent here. I said, no, it's straight. It's straight. So we're sitting in this booth doing this, and then me doing this. I said, I can do it this way. And she was like, well, yeah, that's bent. I said, no, but my wrist isn't bent. It will not bend. I'm telling you, it's like there's a pin in there keeping it from bending. See what I'm saying? She was like, oh. She said, because to me, it was the same. I said, no, except I'm moving my arm. You're moving your wrist. I'm moving my arm to get it straight. So I'm sure we looked a sight. But yes, I am rubbing casserole on it every day, because that is supposed to help with knots and such as that. No. The chiropractor said it's like I hyperextended it, and that's like a tendon balled up right there or something. I don't know. And then that was the first time, and then Monday, Tuesday, whatever day it was, she said it was crunchy, so it was probably arthritis, but she still don't know what that is. So y'all can't see it though, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna quit talking about my hand, but it's right there. It's just right there. It's about that big around. It's flat. It's soft. It's not a cyst because it's soft and flat, like me. Okay, I'm going to work. Bye. Y'all, Lisa hasn't told me either, okay? I just went to the bathroom and I guess looked at myself for the first time since leaving the house. And I thought, well, gosh, that earring looks funny. I got a whole nother earring hanging. As Trina would say, only you. Yeah, probably right. Okay, well, I'm home, and I've already shaved some more tufts off the cat's neck. Naomi came running over and said, Miss Tracy, we need the trimmers because she's got more mats. I don't know how that cat gets I don't know how that cat gets so many mats around her neck. Only around her neck, nowhere else on her body. But around her neck, she gets matted. Why? Why? I keep cutting them off. Thank God I have those trimmers because I can just hold them and get behind them and shave them off, because trying to do it with scissors was quite scary. Yeah, but anyway, we fixed her up and I fed her afternoon meal. I was giving her a whole can a day, but I decided to feed her like Gracie, and I give her half in the morning and half in the afternoon with a little bit of cat treats in there. And that way it's staying a little fresher, you know, and she can come back later for a snack. So anyway, me and the cat, and I'm not bringing the cat in. I don't want or need a cat. And Penny does not want or need a cat. And yeah. But we're still working to get her a home. I think Tommy's just going to take her to the vet and get that out of the way. She said it was anywhere from 600 to 200, 60 to 200, depending. I said, well, I really don't think anything's wrong with her except she might have worms. But, like, you know, of course she'll probably need free treatment and her shots. But I don't think she's sick. She doesn't appear to be sick. She appears to be perfectly healthy. But maybe she might have to get fixed. But anyway, I said, hey, I'll help you pay for it. I don't know how I'm going to help her pay for it, but I'll help her pay for it, you know, if she wants me to. So anyway, that's it. That's it for this video. It was kind of crazy, wasn't it? That's kind of the day I've had. So I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. We hope he's coming back soon because people be crazy. I'm only wearing one earring now. And I'll talk to you on the next one, okay? Toodles. Live that boxed wine life, okay?